Hey, this is Max with Guitar Center. We're here at NAMM 2026, and we are in the Shure booth with Mike. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. All right, so we're looking at the all-new Shure SLXD Plus. Mike, can you give us a little bit of a high-level overview? What do we got here?
Yes, of course. With this system, SLXD Plus has a bunch of new features. We have things like ShowLink Ease, which helps a lot of customers with efficiency and all of that. We have a wideband tuning with this. We have some additional DSP features, and then some software compatibility with Wireless Workbench Mobile.
All right, so let's start from the top. Someone new to the Shure ecosystem. What is ShowLink Ease? What's it going to do for the end user here?
ShowLink Ease is a new feature that we have that allows for like two-way communication between a receiver and a transmitter. ShowLink is a top feature that we have for Axient Digital. What we do with SLXD is we create this BLE connection, and you have the capability of doing like remote control functionality, frequency scans that are able to deploy remotely, and interference detection. I can show you some of those on the receiver if you would like.
That'd be great, thank you.
So for example, what you have to currently do when it comes to your frequency coordination is you have to turn off body packs, you have to do the scan, and you have to sync each one separately. So what we wanted to do for our customers is make that process easier, and ShowLink Ease allows for us to do that. So the system's going to scan complete wideband, the whole US frequency spectrum, 138 megahertz. It assigns those frequencies remotely to the transmitter. So now this transmitter just got a new frequency. You don't have to worry about bringing it back to the receiver. So it allows for this huge workflow update. That wideband also allows folks, if you're going on tour, gigging with a band, it's one frequency range now. You don't have to have variations. You can go all over the US, use it in different cities. So it creates a little bit less inventory, a little bit less overhaul, and a lot more efficiency with the workflow.
So super streamlined process here. I think you pushed button once or twice, maybe, give or take?
Oh, a couple of times. Yeah, definitely.
So really an appreciable time difference here.
Yes. Yeah, without a doubt. Another thing that it has is remote control functionality, so which is a really huge benefit as well for audio engineers who want to be able to control a transmitter maybe during an event. You have the ability to like identify your transmitter, so it'll start flashing. You have the ability to RF mute it. You also have the ability to lock it, so if you have a talent who's messing with their transmitter, you immediately can lock it remotely, so no one changes your settings or anything like that. That's, once again, another benefit of this two-way communication. So it's really huge for audio engineers as much, musicians as well.
A little bit of a God mode there for the engineer.
100%. 100%. One of the biggest features, though, when it comes to this ShowLink Ease is the ability to have automated interference detection and deployment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create artificial interference. So with this, we're at 511, 525. So we're going to take this ULXD transmitter and we're going to create this artificial interference. It's going to take a second. All right, so we'll create this artificial interference, 511, 750. So now, if you're taking a look right here, it just changed to 508.950. What happened was the receiver noticed the interference. It said, hey, we need to deploy a new frequency. The receiver does a scan. It takes that new frequency, immediately deploys it to the transmitter. So now you have this automatic functionality. It's perfect for multiple different industries. It works on its own. It's wireless that takes care of itself. So it's absolutely like barn burner feature that comes down from like Axient Digital to our mid-tier customers who we think this would be huge for them.
It kind of deals with the oh crap moment.
Exactly. Right? Yeah, it'll save you in a difficult situation. You
don't need that pulse racing.
Exactly. We also have digital feedback reduction. We have AES 256 encryption, which is huge for AV and installers. We have audio summing, so if you're at a gig and the mixer doesn't have enough channels, you can size down all of your outputs. Those are all direct features that we wanted to give to customers. They're kind of a bonus on top of like ShowLink Ease. And then another thing that we have that's really wonderful is the ability to use Wireless Workbench Mobile. This is a new app that we launched last year. And so you can do a bunch of different, you can do all of these features. And one of the big things is you can do a frequency coordination scan. So we go here. So the phone is communicating with the receiver. It's telling the receiver to find new frequencies. And what it's going to do is it's going to say, hey, receiver, find new frequencies. It's going to take a quick second. So you have your choices of what's open. You do the assign from the phone. The phone communicates with the receiver. It deploys those frequencies automatically to the receiver, and then the receiver sends those directly to the transmitter. Huge mobility function. You also have all of those ShowLink Ease features. You can rename, you can group, you can do all of those remote control functions directly from your phone. So not only are you babysitting a transmitter or a receiver, you can just have your mobility ready to go, and you can communicate with your audio equipment while you're doing other stuff.
Right. So depending on the scale, the front of house team, the monitor team, you can do a lot more if you're a team of one, a team of two.
Totally.
Mike, thank you so much for giving us that quick rundown. What's the availability looking like on SLXD Plus?
February 2nd, we have everything ready to go. One of the other big things I want to say, this is backwards compatible with SLXD. You won't get these new features, but you don't have to buy an entirely new system. So if you have a body pack or a receiver go out, you have the capability of using that with your current system as well. So we trying to be as helpful as we can to our customers with this. So yeah, February 2nd, all ready to go.
All right. Well, Mike, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate the demo. And if you want to learn more about the new Shure SLXD Plus, all things Shure and all things NAMM, head to guitarcenter.com and stay tuned to our YouTube channel.